Hello, welcome back to my burger and sandwich and hot dog channel. Today we go sliders part 2, the second sliders. It will be again a chicken slider, and we will need follow ingredients. We need this mini buns, slider mini buns. You can use also these ones that come all together and stick it in the oven all together at the end. I have mozzarella, normal mozzarella. I use it the rest. I had a pizza the other day. I have a pizza oven actually. You can check it out on my other channel. I will put it on also there. I have make barbecue channel recipes and other stuff. Here chicken breast, 1 egg or 2 eggs. That are breadcrumbs, this time normal breadcrumbs, but you could, you would like it more with less fat, you could use the panko. I will mix the breadcrumbs with a little bit of Parmesan cheese. Here I have the normal tomato sauce from Mutti. I put on the base of the pizzas normally. You could use, how it's called, I think you Americans call it, I forget the name, other name for a sauce also. Dried basil, you could use the fresh basil also, of course, it would be perfectly fine. Add flour, I forget, that's for a panade street, and salt. Huh? Welcome back, guys. Today we are in a nice terrace with some flowers in the background, and we make our second sliders. Okay, I have here a chicken. I will give it a little bit of salt. Of course, if you want to pepper it, you can also pepper it. Okay, I will make a panade street here. If you want to make it more easy, you could use your typical supermarket buy chicken nuggets and drain them and continue after in the oven. But I will show you the full process, the more complicated process. Okay, okay. This will be a mix of 2 tablespoons of breadcrumbs and like 1 or 1.5 of Parmesan. Huh? Give it a mix. So we go first here, after in the egg. Remove a little bit the excess, like that. After like that, both sides, throw a little bit on top. You can press it lightly, and here we go. Into the hot oil. Got it? So we finish them in the pan. Of course, if you want, you could put them on some kitchen paper so they absorb a little bit of grease on a rack. But I will leave them like that right now. Okay, now next would be, I will use this pizza sauce. Now it comes in the mind how it's called sauce I was in the beginning. It's the marinara sauce for the Americans. Sorry, now it comes a train. The mix. And we preheat our oven on 200 degrees Fahrenheit. Huh? Huh?
Degrees, nicht Fahrenheit.
The degrees Celsius, sorry. So here we have it. Now we will give 1 piece of mozzarella. You could also use the other kind of mozzarella, the one that is like grated. And now on top we will give a little bit of dried basil. Of course you can use your basil and fresh basil, but I'm sick and tired of using fresh basil because after like 2 days it's finished. I bought plants also to make pizza, and I say I will never more buy a basil plant because I don't know why, but always after 2 days they are boom. They look very nice in the supermarket, but after they are, if anybody has a tip for me how to care them, or I don't know, give it to me please. Okay, to the sinks, we transfer them here. And we will put them in the oven, I would say at least 7 minutes till 15 minutes. I will probably leave them like 10 minutes on a 200 degrees oven, Celsius. My mind is now blocked. I cannot make the transformation on Fahrenheit right now. I know my height, it's 6'2", that's 188 centimeter, but don't ask me for more. Okay, we bring it to the oven and let's see you later, guys. So here they came out of the oven, and if you want, you could of course put a little bit tomato sauce on the underbun. I would not go with ketchup. I would go with something more Italian to don't offend the Italians. Don't be naughty with the Italians. So I put one like that. By the way, speaking about the Italians, I'm going to Italy on vacation next week, But I think I will rest a little bit of burgers and stuff. I go to a funny region, it's called Südtirol. It's like in between Austria and Italy. But I go only 4 days. And I will be back with you. I hope to make other stuff. So now we go the top band. Of course you can serve it with a toothpicks. Will make a nice stuff for like a appetizer. If you watch football or American football or whatever, will make nice. So thanks for watching. Please subscribe.